This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In today's video by the luxury world, the discussion will center on the question that many watch enthusiasts will eventually ask themselves. How should one approach purchasing a first Rolex in the current market landscape? For many, owning a Rolex is the culmination of years of fascination with horology, research through countless articles and videos, and a long period of disciplined financial planning. However, the process of buying a luxury timepieces, especially one as storied and prestigious as a Rolex, requires more than just enthusiasm. It requires strategy, patience, and an understanding of how the modern Rolex market operates. For those at the beginning of this journey, or for seasoned collectors looking to revisit the basics with a refined perspective, this comprehensive guide outlines key principles for making an informed and rewarding first purchase. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do so to stay informed on future updates. Avoid the most common first Rolex models. The Submariner and the Datejust are two of the most iconic Rolex models in existence. Their popularity is well earned, given their timeless design, mechanical robustness, and historical importance. However, because these models are so universally sought after, they are often a first stop for new buyers, sometimes to their detriment. When everyone gravitates toward the same watches, a sense of uniqueness is lost. Moreover, models like the Submariner and Datejust are among the most counterfeited watches in the world, increasing the risk of unknowingly purchasing a replica or a modified piece. A more rewarding path may lie in exploring lesser-known references. The Rolex Explorer 36mm, for example, offers rugged dependability with a rich heritage rooted in mountaineering and adventure. It delivers versatility, elegance, and a low-key presence that appeals to collectors who appreciate understatement over ostentation. Such pieces are not only aesthetically striking, but also tend to offer better value in a sea of mainstream options. Being wary of authorized dealers. While it may seem logical to purchase directly from an authorized dealer or AD, especially when seeking an authentic and factory-fresh timepiece, this route is often more frustrating than rewarding, particularly for first-time buyers. Many prospective buyers find themselves waiting months, if not years, for the opportunity to purchase even a basic model at retail. When that opportunity finally arrives, the watch may not align with the buyer's preferences or may come at a premium under pressure to purchase other items. Fortunately, the secondary market, often referred to as the gray market, offers a viable alternative. Reputable platforms online provide access to a wide range of Rolex watches, many of which are priced below retail or are immediately available without a waiting list. Understand Rolex resale trends. Resale value is a significant factor when purchasing a Rolex, though it is often overlooked by first-time buyers. A Rolex is, after all, one of the few luxury items that can function as both a statement piece and a store of value. However, not all Rolex models are created equal in this regard. Market trends show that certain models appreciate over time, while others depreciate or remain flat. Stainless steel sports models and select vintage references typically hold their value well and may even increase in price over the years. For instance, the Rolex Milgauss was once considered one of the brand's less popular offerings. However, when Rolex announced its discontinuation, market demand surged and resale values climbed significantly. This pattern has repeated itself numerous times, reinforcing the importance of anticipating future collectability and market shifts. Match the watch to the lifestyle, not the status. While Rolex watches are undeniably status symbols, choosing a model based on perceived prestige can lead to regret. The right Rolex should reflect the lifestyle and aesthetic of the wearer, not just serve as a beacon of luxury. For example, while the Day-Date is an iconic symbol of opulence, it may appear out of place on a college campus or in a casual work environment. The risk is appearing inauthentic or overly extravagant in settings that do not call for such flair. Instead, consider watches that align with daily life. Likewise, for professionals in more formal settings, the Datejust provides an excellent blend of sophistication and restraint, delivering "I have my act together" energy without appearing ostentatious. Avoid two-tone watches as a first purchase. Two-tone Rolexes, which combine stainless steel with gold, are often marketed as the best of both worlds. However, they tend to underperform in both resale value and versatility compared to all-steel or full gold models. The aesthetic of two-tone watches is polarizing. Some view them as retro chic, while others see them as outdated or difficult to style. Their diminished versatility means they may not pair well with every wardrobe or occasion, especially for younger buyers or those new to luxury watches. Resale data also supports a more cautious approach. A two-tone Submariner, for example, has seen fluctuations in value and has often underperformed relative to its all-steel counterpart, which has enjoyed consistent appreciation. For a first Rolex, simplicity and versatility should take priority. All-steel models offer durability, classic design, and broader appeal. They can be worn daily without the risk of appearing too flashy or drawing unwanted attention. Choose the appropriate case size. Watch size is a detail that significantly impacts wearability and visual balance, yet it is frequently overlooked. Many new buyers gravitate toward larger watches under the assumption that they are more impressive or luxurious. However, selecting a size disproportionate to one's wrist can lead to discomfort and stylistic imbalance. A 36mm Datejust, for instance, often appears larger than anticipated due to its dial-to-bezel ratio. Meanwhile, a 41mm version may seem oversized, particularly on slimmer wrists. Finding the right fit involves trying on different sizes and observing how they wear in real life, not just on paper. It is worth noting that smaller sizes are making a strong comeback. Historically significant models, such as Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona 37mm, have become some of the most valuable watches on the planet. This shift signals a return to elegance and proportion over brute size. Prioritize unique dials. While black and silver dials are timeless and versatile, they are also extremely common. A unique dial can elevate a watch, lending it individually and, in some cases, enhance investment potential. Unusual dial colors such as champagne, salmon, or Tiffany blue have grown in popularity. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 with a yellow dial, for example, saw rapid appreciation after release, while the black dial version remained relatively stagnant. Dial rarity can also be found in vintage models, where production anomalies or limited editions result in collectible pieces. These distinctions not only make a watch more visually compelling, but also more sought after by seasoned collectors. Watch for discontinued models. While the excitement surrounding new Rolex releases is understandable, it is often the discontinued models that become the true stars of the secondary market. Once production ceases, supply becomes fixed, and demand tends to rise, particularly for models with unique features or historical significance. Rather than rushing to purchase the latest model, buyers should keep a close eye on references that are rumored to be phased out. Being initiative-taking in this regard can yield significant financial and collector benefits. Avoid engraving and aftermarket modifications. Personalization through engraving or aftermarket additions may hold sentimental value, but it dramatically decreases the desirability and resale value of a Rolex. Collectors and dealers overwhelmingly favor factory original pieces. Aftermarket diamonds, customized bezels, or engraved case backs are seen as impairments rather than enhancements. A day-date with factory-set diamonds will always command more value than one that has been modified post-production. Those looking to maintain the watch's value or sell it in the future should adhere to originality. Modifications may make a watch feel special in the short term, but come with long-term consequences. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? Let us know by commenting and giving this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to the Luxury World for more insights into the world of luxury timepieces.